found us.
Hello.
Get ready, everyone.
They found us. Pop, they're dead.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Being able to hit some enemies in the overworld is neat. What is, oh, okay. Interesting. No, you don't, not this time. Not this time. I gotta say though, I wish that you dabbed on them like in Persona 5. Oh, you only said, they did the thing where they only voiced the first word, but not the whole text box. Mama, where are you? I can't get out, help me. A child, he must be in this room. We must be careful, Stroll. A child is the only thing worse than a predator.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Where are you, child? I found the child.
All right.
It's gonna be all right. Are you hurt?
Okay.
Yeah, it was scary. Oh, whoops. I pressed X to proceed the dialogue. I didn't realize it was gonna give me a dialogue option. I said something. You were very brave. Thank you, sir. Looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the state army can handle this.
No.
We've further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. You be careful too.
Let's hurry.
Open up.
We found. Look at that.
The balm of life. Love to see it.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Still wish I had my sword instead of this mace, by the way. But it's fine. Where the skeleton's at. You spooky, scary scum, where are you? The lady.
Everything all right?
You're late? Were you waylaid by fighting?
No.
There are people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
'Tis a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. Yeah, someone's gotta do something about that corpse. We have only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable.
And then
That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. Let's get moving.
Damn it.
however.
You gotta be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb the whole way? This is gonna take a while.
Yes.
Indeed we do. The Royal Scepter Chamber is at the top. Let us make haste. Why is the Royal Scepter Chamber not part of the castle that was lifted into the sky?
Hurry!
Running, 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 running.
Look at that!
The door is up ahead. Open up.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
The plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination. Why?
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Let's schmoo! Yeah, that human's corpse is still there.
oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
About that.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
I am very interested to see where the game goes, but like hearing those people talk about like Luis's men are killing people and all, I am like, oh, I have an approval rating. I am gonna like, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'm really interested, they're showing us right now this popularity ranking and the approval rating and whatnot. That seems super cool to me, and I'm really interested in how that's gonna play out throughout the game. I am kind of like, are they just gonna have Luis basically be like bullying people and like being like, approve of me or die or whatever to get his rankings up? I feel like it would be a way more interesting and intricate plot if Luis was fooling the greater populace by like doing backhanded things to make himself look better. Like he did the thing, right? Where he like stopped the army from protecting villages and stuff like that, was what that one captain was saying, the fat guy from last stream, was saying like, oh yes, we didn't send any help to those human-raised villages so that way that Luis could kill humans later and seem like the only one who could do anything about it, right? Like, underhanded stuff like that to boost his rankings and make people like him more and all. I think that would be way more interesting, but it seems like what they're doing is that Lewis is just gonna be like, hey, vote for me or I'll slit your throat, which is way less interesting to me, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Check your approval rating by pressing L1. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, magic proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days worth at once. Ooh, okay, so the more popular you get, the more magic you can get for like upgrading stuff. That's really cool. I agree with you story-wise, but I believe they did it with Luis to show the shortcomings a democratic system can have. What? I don't really get how this shows the shortcomings of a democratic system, that one dude can just be like, hey, I'll stab you if you don't vote for me. I mean, like, he could do that even if it was a monarchy. Even if people, like, if there wasn't a voting system set up by the king, right? Then what Luis could have done is he could have just walked up to the, like, throne or whatever and been like, hey, obey me or die. That's not really a democratic shortcoming thing. That's just a, like, hostile takeover thing. I just think that it's less interesting story-wise instead of having Luis try to, like, play the system into his favor. I am very interested in the, like, ranking thing, regardless, though.
In the end, it's someone else's problem.
All right.
No lookouts that I can see will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well...
It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
Even so.
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral. Oh, is that you telling me to go do, like, side quests?
Let's go.
Let's head to the cathedral. We're going after that necromancer. No, the cathedral is where we're going. Okay. We're going to catch him for Grius' sake as well.
All right.
Just as I thought, this area is yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here. Okay, she's still not part of my team yet, it looks like. This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front. Let's head inside. You all ready? Let's go. What's the little dungeon thing mean? I'm not missing side quests, am I? Do I need to go, like, do some side quests first?
The royal guard is sloppy, aren't they?
The king did a spell to enforce the will of the people because he maybe thought then nothing could end badly, not realizing the will of the people can bend with fear or other nefarious means. Well, that's not really a fault of democracy. That's like a fault of the king being a moron. That's just the king being stupid. What's this?
Whoa.
You can see the human Lewis left back over there. It's so creepy. Whoops, I meant to talk to you. We'll free us from his dying regrets for his highness's sake as well. No, I'm trying to talk to the sentry. What business have you at the Grand Cathedral? We came to see the human. You came to see that monster? Don't come crying to me if you regret it. That's the human Luis cast. It's so cast aside. It's so creepy. Starting to feel sick. Let's get out of here. Coronation Rock. We were just curious about the rock. Could we just take a look and then be on our way? Yeah, it's a rock, all right. It's a stone created by the royal magic. If the faces appear in the giant stone king's eye, then they also appear here.
Yeah?
Let's see what we have here. First up is Forden. It appears Luis is second. Third is, who's this? There are some other smaller faces too, but I don't recognize any of them. No telling where it goes from here, though. It's still pretty uncharted territory for us.
Yep.
The whole rock thing showing the person who's, like, highest up in the rankings is really cool. I think that's very sick. All right. Can I see, like, exploring town? You can instantly travel to locations you previously visited through the map screen. Do we have, like, I don't know what the symbols mean. I just want to know, like, if I need to be finding... Chat, do I need to be finding some side quests, or do we just go to the dungeon now? Does anyone in chat know? Like, what's the deal here? Just go to the dungeon? Alright, cool. I don't want to wander around town for like 10 minutes if there's not like side questing to do. I'd rather just continue the story a little bit. But it had like a clock. The reason why I'm asking is because the dungeon had like a clock on it. She got stuck there. Had a clock on it, so I was worried if I went into the dungeon, it would be like, oh, you missed your chance for like 3 side quests because you did the dungeon too soon, and then I would have been really annoyed. We'll jump in Academia real quick first. What's this? Magic formula, apparently written by the king. It's entitled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language I can't read. The end of the document is the word solo. According to Moore, it's a person's name. That's me. Just to be sure, the Royal Magic is the spell that got invoked at the royal funeral, right? And this is its formula?
Yes.
That does seem to be the case. Put another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at Louis's hands. Kind of a stupid plan if it involves giving your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic. In the 785 years that Euchronia, I think is how it's pronounced, has endured, there has only been a few instances where the king has invoked this magic. A strong desire of some sort surely spurred his decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found, a reason that the script exists, and for the name and drawing at the end. What a strange feeling I'm getting. Now that I consider it, I feel as if I've seen this somewhere before. Why would I feel this way? It's certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom.
Got a moment?
Hey, you okay? Indeed, it certainly seems there is much I cannot recall. Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths.
Do make yourself at home.
I will make myself at home. I just wanted to see how much magic I had. We have 500 magic, not a lot. Definitely want to save some up for when we get what's-her-face to join us. This takes 9,000, interesting. The others take like 8,000. Yeah. Haven't had an opportunity to rank anyone up yet. But also, we haven't gotten to, like, rank 20s anyway, so. Alright.
Oh.
Not a lot to do here, but I was just
You'll
going to take
come
a quick
again,
look.
Won't you?
Cass, what's your say on favorite Persona spin-off game? Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front. Let's head inside.
All right.
Then let us enter. The way is straight ahead.
Doesn't it seem like?
It's downright eerie, much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us.
Let's hurry.
The area looks clear. Let's hurry.
Onward.
Yo, can you hurry up and, like, be a part of my squad so that I can, like, give you magic powers or whatever? Whatever your name is? Hulkenberg or whatever it was? I already forgot. She has a weird name. It's locked. Oh, no. Seems as though it's locked. All right, if we do this 5,769 times, we'll unlock Sataniel from Persona 5. Chat, what do you want to talk about? Yeah, I haven't played the Persona Q games. No Persona Q spoilers, please. All right, it's not worth getting Sataniel to do that. Is this a boss fight immediately? It's got the dark mist of death. I'm getting a strange feeling from up ahead. It's the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine. But the mines were... What do you sense? I don't know, but I got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan? Yeah, hacker voice, we're in. Right, no time to second guess ourselves. You see the game say auto-saving at the bottom left? As I said, I'm going in.